So yeah, I didn't finish about. I'm sorry. And I haven't been whispering. I'm so silly. Well then, now I just have been myself. Oh, all the wool is on this. This is a gemstone necklace. I like a lot, but now it's got all the wool on it. Okay then. That one is waterproof, so when I go outside I'm a bit shielded from the wind and I can do my igloos and all of that. Last winter I built an igloo, then I went in there and I was barely able to be in there. I'm a bit too big. I mean, So yeah, here we are. Now we are back to the ASMR. I'm sorry, it's Sunday. So I'm in the mood for it. So here we go. I explained about the fart yoga. It's easy to do. You just try to get your buttocks apart and whatever fart comes out, you take it as is. Sorry for being so rude. In words, being a lady. Actually not being a lady about it. Once you've been homeless, you lived on the street, in the woods, you see beside the wood and the streets, the people going home into their homes, and they don't really look at you. You kind of go, okay, I've seen it. Like, you see people, or when you get caught by the police and you need to undress, and then they look in all your body holes, whether you are carrying drugs with you for no reason other than to discredit you, to make you feel uneasy. I mean, that's what Switzerland is like as well. So I can tell you other places on earth probably are different, but for me as a woman, I can easily say now she's doing fart yoga. I don't have to go, royal. I'm not talking about body holes. So there you go. And as I said, I was missing out to point out the piercing that I had on my ear. She's a beautiful lady. When she's pictured from the front, one eye, the eye above her heart, looks this direction, and the other eye, which is our rational thinking, this one, when we look at her, looks at us. So her feelings are straying somewhere else. We talked about I'm not sure, did I talk about the parting of the hair already? But I'm gonna do in this issue. So when you have people, now she's looking, that's maybe her good angle. She looks like a royal here, no collars. The lip color just a rose, that's good. Maybe too much mascara, but I applied it and not enough, her is not existing here. She just has minimal makeup going on, but she's a real beauty, like accessible beauty. She's not like babyish beauty, where you kind of yourself get into that babyish mood. You want to protect whatever this person says. You don't take seriously. You just want to be looking, and so in soaps they always have someone over the top beautiful. That's the babyish face, round. Gigi Hadid, the cheeks round, protruding, and all that. So she hasn't got any forehead going on, the protruding forehead. But Gigi Hadid has that. She has all these round features that we see on a baby. So that's why we like babies so much. They make us go, biologically, I need to protect. And that's a good thing. Like, imagine you just gone through all the labor, giving birth to your child, and then you don't protect it for a second, and then it gets eaten by an animal, carried away by mother, you need to be taking care of your baby at all times. You cannot rest. That's also why we need those men beside us. They care for food and you know, on her. It's also clear she's not wearing a wig. She's not going the Kardashian way. They always have the like Chloe also. Those wigs just make him, I mean, these long hair until your buttock. That's like, how do you go to the toilet? You sweep the toilet with your hair. That's disgusting. Even when I see Indian women opening up all their hair to wash them, I saw that once on a documentary. Their hair was going all onto like the seat they were sitting on. That's disgusting to watch. It's not a clean solution for hair, right? So we're gonna stumble across this one more time. This is so funny. So somehow she managed to keep her daughter a non-celebrity, and that's legally only possible if you actually are not taking part in any of these celebrity, shows or answer for magazines or in interviews when there is openings on red carpets. Once you've done that, then you're a celebrity. You don't really have the possibility to fight when people take pictures of you. She cannot do anything. She's a celebrity. We are having the right to be informed, it says legally, about those celebrities, and even to make jokes about them is no problem, because there is this other law that you're always allowed to make funny remarks about life. That's just a law, and by that you're able to use the material of these people, and also, I mean, the prominent people, and also for free. There was a TV show in Switzerland, and they were on the humorous side, so they could use all the snippets they found in second-hand shops or online and turn them into something funny for free. So that's also good legally when you do that, so that people cannot come up and and sue you, tell you, you've been discrediting us and stuff. No, we haven't. So here, she's got the same tattoo as I have. Well, I applied it. Maybe this is also just, a marker. We know that these magazines just make up stuff. The Shakira and J-Lo interview they turned into, they hate each other when they were laughing at each other. I mean, not laughing at, but laughing with each other. I'm being loud again. So they make up stuff, so I mean, they can do that because they have covered the face. And then here again, it's funny that even those random blogs have got piercings on, but they needed to show because at that time she was 12 and she was wearing these shoes. I was wearing shoes of my mother a bit less high when I was maybe 8, 9 or 10. I just loved to try out how does it feel to be a woman. You have a different walk. But Heidi, as it seems, doesn't like that. She put on a black lipstick that day, matching her clothes. Well, they all go Smurf. I watched some series, it's Sunday, on, well, I always got an explanation, by the way, if I do something silly. So it's not really Sunday that I'm cherishing by doing something silly. It's just, But yeah, I must say around here it's very quiet on Sundays. There is no people coming to the wood factory on the other side, downhill of the street. So I feel like, oh yeah, whatever I want to do, I'm really, left alone, and I got the peace to do it. So I was watching a 70s series about the girl, and then I was just not searching for any other soaps to watch. Like, you see the surroundings so very well. when it's a real, like, shooting outside, at that time. So I was kind of then watching something and I glided into what they offered me to watch. So I was watching the Royals, Harry, and the new kid and all of that. So yeah, that's what they do online. You glide into kind of topics that help them stay relevant, because we established when you do appear in the lives of people, like on television, in magazines, in books, on the radio, you become relevant to them, and then they start liking you in a way that they don't want to miss you. Even if you are unnerving like the Kardashians, you start missing them. When they're not around, you want to know what's going on. It's like you live in a small community. Someone unnerving, nerve-wracking, still is important to you. If that's the guy that finds some food source, you also want to be having from that food. So you always want to know all the gossip about all the people you know about. So now when the Kardashians don't really have a new series out, you wonder. But they are nerve-wracking. They're lying all the time, and I mean lying in the sense of, we know that the Simpson trial can't happen on television and therefore can't be a real trial, but they pretend as if though it is a real trial. They've been taking part there and have been asked a lot of stuff, and even the Kardashian Kim now is into these legal things, and she says she gave it away. She said, well, my father used to tell me, or my father told me, it's a long-term thing, all the legal issues that you kind of go for. At that time, she was like shoveling something behind what she just had said, because it sounded as if though he recently told her. So I'm not even sure that he has died, And I'm saying that purposely, knowing that it's roles that they play. Sometimes people even have names that they pick up as an actor working for a producing kind of studio. They used to do that because if a actor kind of worked for one studio, he couldn't, with this fake name that they gave him, go to another studio and continue as the same person, because that name and that character was created by that initial studio and belonged to them. So an actor kind of always stays within the same producing people. So yeah, and also here you got all the piercings going on. I mean, there is nothing going on here, so I needed to kind of alter this a little bit. And even here, but now that there is this hard leather boot that looks military, you got these gemstones put on it, or plastics. So to me that's a mixed message. It's like, girls, you can be flirty and still be masculine, and that one creates confusion. What boy would want to wear shoes like this? It makes no sense. With these boots, usually you would go into the forest. You cannot really. It's a hiking. It is somehow a hiking boot. Yes, it is. That ankle part needs to be stabilized for hiking. But it's no fashion boot.